4 countries, 4 continents to visit. I set out to meet donors, listen and understand the concept of this unique type of medical coverage. The first stop on my journey was South Africa, the first African country outside North Africa to benefit from it. The basic medical coverage is inadequate. Not everyone has access to proper treatment, except perhaps here, in Boksburg.
We want to obviously make sure our employees have got access to very good health care, because if employees spend a long time out of the office just to go and get basic medical care from a doctor, then it's unproductive.
The factory's speciality, dairy products. More than 400 tons of yogurt are made here every day. I set out to meet an employee who has benefited from this healthcare coverage program. Here, it's called Oxacare.
Yeah, it changed my life, I can say, in such a way that most of the time you find that I didn't have money to go to the doctor when I fell sick, and then I would just have to buy some some painkillers to cease the sickness or the pain. I enjoy the way I'm working. It gives me time to spend with the family.
I changed continents. Each country has its own medical coverage issues. Sarihusada, or the Kingdom of Infant Nutrition. Every day this factory produces 45 tons of products for children. Here, family is the focus.
We focus on maternity. Donors can have the accessibility easier, and then they can have a quality of the facilities is better, and they don't have to pay the facilities.
Accessibility, proximity and quality of care. The results are there. Absenteeism has been reduced. You gain efficiency while taking care of your employees. Christina works in accounting. For 7 years, she and her husband have wanted to have a child. Moral and financial support from her company. A level of assistance that's rare indeed on the Indonesian labor market.
Saya tahu dari beberapa teman saya waktu kita ngobrol itu tidak semua perusahaan tempat mereka bekerja itu mempunyai program seperti DanCares. Ya, saya cukup bahagia dengan adanya program ini karena memberikan saya fasilitas yang lebih, dan fasilitas kesehatan adalah salah satu fasilitas yang membuat kita juga merasa aman dalam bekerja di suatu perusahaan.
Back to Europe. Warsaw, capital of Poland. Danone has been present there since 1992. There are 1,230 employees in 3 factories around the country. Here, as elsewhere, the main thing is to find the right balance between the social and the economic.
Program DanCare, szczególnie w obecnych czasach, kiedy jesteśmy w sytuacji kryzysu i musimy bardzo mocno skupić się na odzyskaniu wzrostu i rzeczywiście budowaniu. Widzimy to przede wszystkim jako element budowania zaangażowania pracowników, a zaangażowanie pracowników, jak wiemy, wpływa bardzo mocno na chęć do pracy, chęć do rozwoju i przez to również wyniki biznesowe firmy na rynku.
While exerting himself, Andrzej felt a pain in his eye. And thanks to a doctor's appointment at the company a few weeks later, he found out he had a detached retina. Thanks to DanCares, he received treatment in time.
Zwróciłem się z zapytaniem do przełożonych, czy w jakiś sposób mogą mi pomóc rozwiązać ten problem, ponieważ miało to zaważyć na mojej dalszej karierze. Gdybym nie został objęty tym programem, naprawdę funkcjonuje i firma chce pomagać pracownikom i to jest fajne.
DanCare it's not just a suggestion, I think it's a must. You can't be an active player and a full player in the market without really caring for your environment and caring for your employees. It's the first step towards engagement. It's the first step towards attraction, retention. It's the first step towards full commitment. So I can only invite all general managers to really carefully look at it and really use it as something that really differentiates them from the other players on the market. And you know, a talented and a committed company is 10 times more effective than one who is not. So DanCares can certainly play a key role into that.
Last trip, Mexico City, the second biggest city in the world. Here, Danone is a major player in the waters business, with Bonafont. Launched in 2011, DanCares is a project arriving at maturity with a role to play in the Mexican economy.
De hecho, esta situación seguramente es valorada por el gobierno, dado que es una forma de, ¿cómo diré?, equilibrar el déficit que nuestro sistema de seguridad social presenta.
The sun was barely up and Oscar was getting ready for work. He had hurt his meniscus playing soccer, and for him, staying in shape is vital.
De Bonafont he tenido muchas cosas buenas, pero yo creo que una de las más importantes que he tenido en Bonafont es los gastos médicos, porque gracias a que me operaron he podido regresar a mis labores y no he tenido ningún problema. Esa prestación está genial.
I believe that with very little money we can do a big impact to the Danone's life, and therefore with very little money we can give a very high impact on the long-term Danone's performance.